Rocket League and Fortnite. Both these games are quite different, but they have their similarities. Now, you may be wondering, how do you compare a game like this to a game like this? Well, allow me to explain. So, Epic Games purchased Psyonix, the creators of Rocket League, and so, at this point, after they've purchased Rocket League, they now have Rocket League and Fortnite. Now, you can kind of see where I'm going with this. But that's not the only similarities both these games have. Both Rocket League and Fortnite run on the game engine Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is owned by Epic Games. Now, you can really see some similarities here. But this gave me an idea. Now, I will admit, this idea isn't 100% original, considering lots of people have done where they take Rocket League into Fortnite. In fact, this video was inspired by Sunless Khan, where he played Rocket League in Fortnite. Now, that video is a year old, but Fortnite Creative has changed quite a bit in the past year. There are a lot of new settings, a lot of new different items and assets we can use. And so I thought, why not set out to create the most accurate version of Rocket League in Fortnite? And that is exactly what I did. So kick back and relax, and let me tell you the story of how I made the most accurate version of Rocket League in Fortnite. Now, if you don't care about the story and you just want to see some gameplay of Rocket League in Fortnite, there will be a timestamp in the description that you can tap, and it'll take you just to the gameplay. Let's get on to the story. On day one, I had to lay out a plan for myself. What did I exactly want? Well, I wanted to make Rocket League in Fortnite, which meant that I would have to have the smoothness and the speed of Rocket League in Fortnite. Now, on top of that, I would also have to find a way to use the materials in Fortnite to create a Rocket League-like experience. So that was another thing that we had to go around, was what blocks would be perfect for making a Rocket League arena. Now, this took quite a bit of experimenting, where we originally were going to use the ramps and walls of just generic ramps and walls of Fortnite galleries, but this made it felt very clunky and very slow, especially when going up the ramps and ramping off walls. So we were stuck again trying to find a material, but we settled on the cube gallery. We took the cube gallery, copied a block, resized it, and stacked them on top of each other in a staircase-like manner and structure, and we drove a crasher up it, and it felt smooth and quick, and it was very fluent, and it was exactly what we were wanting. So that's what we ended up settling on, was the cubes for the materials and scaling them and just stacking them on top of each other. Now, when building, it was really hard to copy and paste the different sections, just because the cube gallery, when they were rescaled and then copied and then pasted, it did something weird where it offset where it said it was going to place, but it would offset it slightly. And I don't know if that was just because the scaling, they're not usually scaled like that or what, but it was very hard and very tedious to work with, but in the end it worked out. We also used the cube gallery for the walls of the arena and the top part of the arena. Now, I didn't cover the entire top later on because I thought might as well just have the open part of the arena. But we used a clear kind of mirror-y looking block for the walls and roof, and I think it turned out really well. Now, to make things even more accurate and even greater, I went all out and measured the entire Rocket League arena. Now you're like, that would take hours, and how would you even do that? Well, I used the simple measurement of time. How would I use time? Well, I just simply took the time it took for a Rocket League card to go from one side of the arena into the other. I also did it for the sides, going from one side to the other, corner to corner, the height of the arena, the even goal height, the goal width, and the goal depth, and all that. So I got all those numbers, and after I got that, I needed to find some way to get those numbers and somehow fit them into Fortnite. Well, I needed to find out the speed of a Fortnite player on a quad crasher passing a single tile, which turned out to be 0.60 seconds. So after I got that measurement, I was able to do some math calculations and mix the two and get an accurately sized Rocket League arena. And I mean, it fixed and kind of built a more Rocket League-like feel, because the scale was right, the speed was right, and in the end, it was just perfect. And after I built it with all the materials, it started looking pretty nice, especially with a quarter of the arena. After we had the quarter of the arena, I went ahead and finished and built all the way around, but there weren't any goals, because I planned to save that for day 2, because I've been spending countless hours on trying to get the perfect feel for the main part of the arena. And so, with those hours of work, I decided to take a break and save the rest of the work for day 2. So on day 2, I instantly started working on the goals. I first started on the back part of the goal because I thought it may be easier. Then, after I got the back part of the goal, I then started working on the sides of the goal. And after that, I had 1 out of 2 goals. So I had to go through the very difficult process of copying 1 goal and pasting it on the other side. And it took hours, but it turned out to work pretty well. The next logical step after I had the goals was to make it where you could actually score. So a goal score mechanic kind of thing. And this took a lot longer than what most people may think. So at the time, I tried all the ideas that I could think of trying to make a score mechanic, like using a trigger. Wow.
That's a bot. I'm gonna say.
The trigger doesn't work. Quickly found out that does not work. And so I was stumped. But I decided to take a break because I was hungry and I wanted a sandwich. So I went and got a sandwich, and while eating, I was browsing through Reddit and I ran into a guy's video, the user Zeroj, and he had a video on making a goal scoring mechanic in Fortnite, which was the absolute very thing I was looking for. So I watched the video, looked into it, and it was exactly what I needed. So I instantly got back on my computer, tried out the mechanic, and it worked. And it was the most beautiful and perfectly timed thing I think I've ever seen. Now, there were some flaws in the system, but this was due on my part, and I didn't really know why there were flaws. Like, when you would score on the enemy goal, it would give you a point, which is what we wanted, but if you scored on your own goal, then it gave you a point, which didn't make any sense. And sometimes when you even scored, it doubled your score for some odd reason. And those were just some of the bugs we came across, and we didn't really know how to fix them. But anyway, continuing on, after we got the goal mechanics working, we did some adjustments, like adding a sound when you scored to give that more Rocket League-like feel to the project. And we also added a sky barrier, so people didn't fly out of the arena. Another thing we did on day 2 was we added some more flair to the arena by adding little lights on the side, so there was kind of a more arena-like feel. To finish out the day, we did some more tweaking to the goal mechanics, as well as added some more sound effects when the ball is scored. I also added a little HUD message anytime you also scored, and to show what team you were on. By this point, it was nearing the end of the day, and a lot has been done, and the arena was starting to come out and look more like Rocket League, and feel like Rocket League. And so, after this accomplishment, we decided it was time to take a break and leave the rest of the project for tomorrow. By day 3, most of the project was already finished, and there wasn't really much to do besides little bug tweaks and some extras stuff. So what I added was I added some more flair to the hub kind of things, the little messages that pop up on your screen, like the color of whatever team you're on, the text is that color, and every time a ball is scored, you get a nice goal words that appear on your screen, and just so you know the ball is scored. And then after that, I decided, why not? So I got an explosive device, put it in the goal, and every time you score, it would blow up. And I said every time. That is actually a false statement, because you cannot regenerate an explosive device, so when you score on that goal for the first time, it'll explode, but after that, it will no longer have a goal explosion just because there's no way to redeploy an explosive device and have it blow up again. Now, you could just put a whole bunch of explosive devices and have them go off in an order, but that would take too much work, and it would get really confusing with all the different signals and channels and stuff like that. And so after that, the project was basically complete, and I didn't really know what else to do. So that just left, the only thing left to do was to gather some of my friends from Rocket League and invite him to play Rocket League in Fortnite. Yeah, okay, so
never changes.
Owen is a blue skin, Max is a blue skin, Mason is a golden skin. Mason, you gotta... I don't know.
Mason is blue skin, I guess.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the very first, most accurate, best Rocket League ripoff in Fortnite. So sit back and enjoy the gameplay. So you guys ready to play some Fortnite Rocket League?
I'm in it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, it's gonna be awesome. There's been
Bro,
weeks
what rank
spent
are
on
you?
this project. Yeah, I'm just like a
Platinum
champ
42.
2. Wait,
Platinum.
I'm a
The
champ.
Fortnite ranks work different.
I'm a champ 2.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. What do you think about that, Cast?
I am the doctor.
Oh, wait, not this again.
Not again. One of my favorite features about Fortnite Rocket League is you can honk. You can't do that in Rocket League.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
So, you guys ready to play some Fortnite Rocket League?
I'm in.
What about you? I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Ready up. Ready up.
Okay, we're on the same team.
Wait,
Quick chats only. Ready? Get on your quad crashers. Get on your quad crashers.
Right.
Get up.
There we go.
Okay,
Okay.
Count us down, Grudge.
3, 2, 1,
I
go.
got it.
Defending.
I got it. I got it. Great shot.
Incoming. Take the shot. What a
Defending.
save.
Nice one.
Good goal.
Nice
What a
one.
save. What a save. What a save. I got it. Incoming.
Wow, wow, wow.
What a save. Wait.
Incoming!
Nice clear.
Nice one. Great pass.
Who's that?
Great pass. What a play.
GG's.
Guys, I'm upside down. That's not a quick chat.
Guys, I'm upside down.
What a word.
Great pass.
Ugh,
Oh no.
I got it.
What a save.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Is that a quick chat? Oh no, a quick chat.
I don't think so.
I think so.
This is Bill Swift to your flight state.
Ah! Wow, wow, wow.
Incoming. Nice shot.
Wow, wow, wow. Whoops. Wow, wow, holy cow. Holy cow, holy cow.
Holy cow. Calculated.
Savage.
I got it.
That's a quick
Need
chat.
boost, need boost, need boost. Okay,
Take the shot.
okay.
Need boost.
Ah!
Okay.
Ah!
What a save.
Yeah.
What a save, what a save. Boop,
Wait, what team?
Boop.
I don't know what team I'm in.
It's broken. Everybody is scoring for blue team.
Yeah, the goal system is broken, guys.
I thought you fixed it.
I tried. There's no way of fixing it. Okay. Yeah.
Nice own goal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. GG, GG,
Hey,
GG.
This is simultaneously
What a
the
game.
worst
What a
game
play.
this
What a
game.
play. What a play. What a play.
Rematch.
3,
That's fair.
2, 1.
Mason.
Ugh.
I guess we're going.
Stop him. No. Go.
Yeah, boy, my birthday.
Bop. Where is it? Oh, it's up in the air. Ugh.
Demos, my guy. I got 8 demos.
Go. Yes. Oh, wait, what?
Good job.
Go. Go.
What a
Owen
save.
Foley.
What a save.
What a save.
Yeah. Take it down. Oh, gosh, no. No! Get it! No! Save it! No! Oh, that was a
I got it,
bitch.
boys.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my gosh.
What just happened? The ball physics is so janky.
Effective. Yeah, I scored.
Guys, where's the jump?
There is no jump. You jump off the wall.
Yeah,
You
it
wouldn't
is.
score on me.
We just did.
Oh,
Guys, look, I'm gonna own goal. Oh no. This sucks, don't it? Boom, we have 4 points. We overshot it.
guys, why is this better than normal?
I don't
Really
know.
not.
I don't know. It really is though.
Really?
I love this.
Oh, gosh.
Big cluster of by the ball at all times.
Oh, and I'm...
We're all like triple committing. There's no formation whatsoever. Aerial time, baby. Oh, I couldn't land on my wheels.
I didn't know you could drift with these things.
No.
Who won?
Victory!
Let's go,
Yeah,
boys.
victory. Wait, I got victory too.
Yeah, we got victory too.
All right, guys.
Oh, we
Wait,
should won.
how does that work?
We have 8 points.
We're
You guys
just
have
better
4.
at the game.
It's the
Something
middle of
to avoid
spring.
work.
Quit saying Merry Christmas. Sorry.
Guys, look, there's a giant hole in the arena.
Guys,
I
I'm
am-
grappling. I know I did that.
I scored!
Come
What
here.
are y'all doing?
Oh, I think the spawn point got exploded.
Oh, the spawn thing blew up. Jake can no longer spawn the ball.
Bye guys.
He's sliding.
Ah! Resby.
Don't do it. No,
Shakes down Rocket League Rumble player. Sees entire record.
Build, I forgot.
Save me, Gavin.
Oh, sick.
Save me.
Hey, give me
Ah!
No,
Ah!
look,
dead.
Gavin,
I
carry him.
killed him.
Gavin, carry him. Carry him.
Oh no, the ultimate punishment.
Is this what you're gonna do to me?
And then yoink him. Oh, wait,
There's no fall damage. Duh.
All right, boys. Oh, Owen's alive. I'll see you later. All right,
Yep.
you ready?
Yeah, Owen
See ya, boys.
still alive.
It's on a
He's
chair.
chilling. Owen is
Flying
still
into the
alive.
sunset on a chair.
Oh, whoa.
That one.
God.
Now you kill each other.
Me and you, Gavin.
That's only gonna kill you.
I'll kill him.
Wait, I'm only healing you. Oh. Yeah, boy.
There is only one
Victory
person.
Royale now.
Gavin has won the game. He has 1 score.
Epic victory royale.
I have 1 score.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you to watching to the end, because I know this video is a lot longer than my usual videos and most standard YouTube videos, but there was just so much good content and I couldn't leave any of it out. So I had to bring it all and give it to you guys. But with that being said, I would let you guys have the code to the map so you guys could play this map for yourself and have your own memories with this map. But sadly, you have to have a supporter creator code to do that. And I am way far behind the actual requirements, which is 1,000 followers on any major platform, which for YouTube is 1,000 subscribers. But if I'm able to hit the 1,000 subscribers anytime in my YouTube career, I will make sure this code for this map is in the description. And if I don't remember, you guys may have to remind me, but I will make sure there will be a code in the description so you guys can play this map for yourself. Once, of course, I have the requirements and all that good stuff for the code and all that. But with that being said, that is all for this time. If you guys want to check out the merchandise store, there'll be a link in the description where you can buy awesome Grudgieson t-shirts, and the money you spend there goes to help support the channel, bring more content, and bring better content. And if you guys want to see some of the other stuff that I do, hit the subscribe button and check out some of my other videos. And thank you guys once again for watching to the end, and because you guys had the patience to wait to the end, there's this one extra thing that I wanted to show you guys, and it is the Rocket League theme made in Fortnite. Thank you to Panderschinzel, who actually helped me make this. There wasn't actually a lot of videos on how exactly to make this. There was one video where we found a guy playing it on a piano. We had to slow it down and slowly see what keys he was pressing to get the exact notes because we couldn't find sheet music or anything. But after all the time we spent, we finally got it, and it sounds amazing. And you can actually play this in the map. There is a little Easter egg, and once you find the Easter egg, it's a button, and you activate it, and it plays the Rocket League theme. So, without further ado, to the end of this video, and to the Rocket League theme in Fortnite. Enjoy.